Good evening, otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your dark mask diva. So I was on Quora earlier, and this young lady was talking about breaking up with her boyfriend. And she said he just doesn't want to take the breakup. That the breakup wasn't taking. He wasn't accepting the breakup. Okay, here's the thing about male psychology, otherworldlies. Here's the thing, ladies, if you don't understand the way men think, okay, in their minds, you're never broken up, okay? In your mind, when you break up with a guy, you're like, I'm done with him, I broke up with him, we're finished. There's something about the male ego where they feel like if they've had some kind of physical relationship with you, or you've gone out or something like that, they feel like you're still theirs, okay, and like you'll always be theirs. And if you've broken up, that there's still a chance that you're going to get back together, that this is just a break, okay, or you're just separated for a minute, or you've just had a fight or something like that. In their minds, you're not really broken up for good. All right. So this is why, otherworldlies, I'm always telling you, ladies, to make sure that with your significant other, make sure he's severed ties with all his ex-girlfriends. Make sure you don't get involved with guys who have baby mamas and that kind of stuff, okay? Because in a man's mind, it's never over between him and the ex-girlfriend, okay? Even if in her mind it is, it's never over in his mind between him and any woman he's ever been with. So in his mind, he's still together with all of those people, and he's still hung up on whoever has dumped him, okay? Because the moment the woman rejects him, does not want to be with him anymore, if he never appreciated her while they're together, suddenly the moment that she wants to get rid of him, he's suddenly in love with her because she dumped him, okay? Because men don't truly fall in love with a woman until they've lost her. That is another part of male psychology, okay? So that is another reason he's fighting so hard to try to get you back, because he's lost you now. So now that he's lost you, something has flipped a switch in his mind, and now he thinks he's in love with you because he doesn't have you anymore. So this is the thing that you need to do. You need to go no contact. Now, no contact is something you do with narcissists, okay? Because no matter what, if there's a narcissist in your life, they are going to be toxic if you are interacting with them at all. Okay, no contact is something you also have to do with an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend, okay? Because as far as ex-boyfriends go, they think that you're, in their minds, you could have gone out with them 30 years ago. They still think you're together, okay? And so with this boyfriend that doesn't want to let you go, he's being a real psycho about it, okay? You told him you don't want to go out with him anymore. He doesn't want to accept it. You're going to have to go no contact. You're going to have to block him on all social medias, block his phone number. You're going to have to knock at the door if he comes over. You're going to have to tell all of your friends that you're not with him anymore, and to not feed them any information about you and that kind of thing, okay? You're going to have to get everybody on board with it that you don't want to have anything to do with him, okay? And to not cooperate with him. So he's going, it's going to have to be months and months and months into the future, and he's going to realize that he can't get to you. Okay, so I have had situations like this where, the guy did not want to accept the fact that it was over. I've had people obsessed with me for years. Okay, and some people are just obsessed like that. You don't want them anymore, and they just don't want to let go of you. Okay, so some people are just like that, okay, and men in particular, some women too, but men in particular are like that. In their minds, you're never broken up with them, okay? They always want a chance with you again. They consider you the best that they could get, okay? And somewhere in the relationship, you realize they were toxic. You realize you could do better than them. Whatever the reason was that you broke up with them, you broke up with them, okay? And it was the right thing to do because you realize that, they were a little off. Okay, so you got rid of them and they won't let you go, so they're proving the point, that you knew that they were not a good person to be with, because look at the way they're acting now. Okay, they're proving you're right. So you're going to have to go no contact with them like you do with a narcissist. Okay, so this is the thing you do with exes, you guys. You go no contact with exes, period. Okay, you don't try to be friends with them afterwards, even if they're cool. Okay, even if they're a nice person, even if they're cool, you don't stay friends with exes. Okay, because in their mind, one of the people wants to secretly get back together. Okay, and don't delude yourself that one of the people would like to get back together with the other one. Okay, so you cannot be friends with your exes. You absolutely cannot, because one of them wants something. They at least want a sexual relationship or another chance. Okay, they want something, or they want you to do favors for them, or they want some kind of benefit out of the relationship that's inappropriate. So you need to not be friends with them. Okay, even if you think they're a nice person, it's toxic and wrong, because you're going to be in a new relationship with a new person, and that relationship can't thrive if you're friends with the ex. And in this case, the guy, he's completely obsessed with you now because you don't want him anymore. Okay, and that's what he's doing, is he's going to bother you if you pay him any sort of attention whatsoever. You cannot pay him any attention. You have to completely block him. You have to get everybody on board with it. Let people know that he's being a stalker. Okay, don't be afraid to tell people what he's doing. Okay, so that's what I have to say about that, and I hope you guys all have a beautiful evening, and I will see you in the next content. Bye bye.